Hello Buardians, it is I, Cheerios. And the other day, I had an open lobby in my Twitch stream where I just where anybody can join. Followers, subs, anybody who's in the chat was welcome to join. Now, I don't do it super often because when you get 6 people in a lobby, it's typically pretty easy. Even just playing by myself most time, it's pretty easy. And I only like playing with a couple people. So running in a lobby full of people is not it's not my favorite. Because it's just too easy. Most of the time I tell people don't bother capping because we just mercy them and we end up waiting in orbit longer to find a game than the game takes. Anyway, during matches like this where, it's pretty easy and I'm with everybody, I try and mainly go for as little deaths as possible, or at least one death more so. After that, I don't care. Dim was down this day, and I didn't feel like taking 6 people to the tower to go get a new secondary. So I had previously grabbed a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh, Lord of Wolves, let's grab this for the heck of it. So I'm running Lord of Wolves. I wanted to run Fusion, but I'm running Lord of Wolves. And Lord of Wolves is still the best, it's still freaking amazing. I don't know why people still don't run it. It's legit the best shotgun in the game still. I'm talking pellet, I'm not talking like slug. So getting really high kill games and maybe low death games, the biggest thing you gotta watch out for is snipers. Now, if I recall, I don't think there was too many snipers in them team. I think there's maybe 1, and then an Ariana's Vow. So again, the biggest thing you gotta watch out for is snipers. Next is you want to be careful with letting people get too close, because if they're running shotguns, a lot of times, they can kill you with the shotgun too if they get too close. And you have a shotgun or whatever as defense against that, and if you happen to miss, well, maybe you're dead, or they melee you, or you trade. So you'll notice that I have the Lord of Wolves, but I don't get many kills with this game because I'm mainly trying to keep some distance and utilize my pulse more so than risk close range engagements where I can just die to a shotgun or a melee. And then, knowing when to challenge, when not to challenge, especially even if it's just a single person. You want to make sure that you fight one person at a time and you're going to win it. If you're missing shots, like you miss your first 2 shots right away, just get out of there. Get out of there and pretty much restart. If you see a sniper glare, a lot of times you want to just get the heck out of there. It's almost not worth challenging. And you want to just get shots on everybody. Like even if it's just 1 bullet, just get shots on everybody. And if you feel like you're about to lose, just get out of there. Now, for me, most of the time, my gameplay, I like to be the tip of the spear. I like to be the one to lead the charge and go in first. But a lot of times when you go for higher kill streaks, it's a lot smarter to kind of not necessarily bait your teammates, but just let them go in first. You let them go in first half a second before you do, and the enemy is going to shoot at them. Then you just push out and team shot. So enough with the how-to. Right here in this little fight, I'm trying to get shots on these guys, but I kind of see that there's like 2 people, and I'm taking hella damage. So I just get out there really quick, whip around 180 and get out of there. And I do it just in time. I have a sliver of health. Getting back in, trying to get some cleanup, so I'm able to clean up on this one guy. I'm floating in the air, I'm trying to get shots on this guy, to get the elim, but unfortunately I missed, not able to get it. So pushing back over here to this bridge. I think I say in the game, I hate this. I hate aiming at that area. And there was a sniper right there trying to get away, but I hate fighting in that spot right there because there's just so many places you have to look. There's so many places that people can peek out of and you could just get picked by a sniper. So I try to avoid fighting here often. Sometimes you can't help it, but I try to do it.
I don't like this area. This area has too many places to look.
Right there in that little firefight, he got first couple shots. I missed. I just immediately got out of there. Didn't bother finishing and challenging it or getting a shot. I just got out of there. I felt like I was going to lose a fight, so it was smarter to just turn away and run. Now we're on the with the Wii Rams. We're on the 20+ kill streak. I think I was counting in game every kill. That guy was an easy kill. He wasn't even looking. I'm trying to kind of push up with my teammate right here because he's in Night Stalker. A lot of times when teammates are supers, excellent time to push with them because the enemies, they're going to be concentrating on the supers trying to kill them. And their supers are basically tanks. And then your DPS. Again, challenging that angle. Be careful fighting bows. Bows are just as deadly as snipers. So after I killed this warlock, I thought this other hunter was gonna rush, which is why I pulled out the Lord of Wolves for defense, but he didn't. I got a shot at him, but I felt like I was losing this fight, so I backed out of there. But immediately went back in because I had 2 teammates right there that he's gonna concentrate on.
29.
Pushing this doorway alone it's a little risky because you're within range of someone kind of easily pushing you with a shotgun. So it's a little risky pushing that doorway, but Luckily, I wasn't rushed, and I was able to get a kill. Now, usually I don't bother. I hate killing the AFKers, but lately I've just been, killing them. Especially if you go for high kill streaks, you gotta take what you can get. Again, for high kill streaks, you want to put shots in everybody. It's destiny. You get one bullet in somebody, someone else kills them, you get an elim. That's how it is a lot of times. This is another thing is I'm pretty bad at this is you want to try and control heavy. I don't like using heavy, and I never pick it up during quick play. If I do, it's just because it happens to be there. So you want to try and control heavy to keep your enemy from getting it. If you want to just hold on to it or waste it or something. But of course, you want to try and keep heavy out of play. And here's where the unfortunate thing happens. Looked like I was thinking he was going for my teammate, so I was going to kind of push out and defend my teammate. But stepping out kind of exposed my angles, and I didn't see that guy. He was staying completely still. I didn't see him, and I get 2-tapped by an area on his Val, which is like getting 2-tapped by a sniper. Unfortunate, I lost a kill streak. I tried getting out of there right when I took that first shot, but it just wasn't fast enough.
Basically a sniper. Snipers ruin.
So during the game, I was thinking, I'm just like, man, I lost the opportunity to get the, I made this for you medal. But then I was like, well, I only have 1 death, so I can still get a perfect KD. So I still continue to play like I was the whole match, kind of safe and careful, because I can still get like a perfect KD. But at this point, you lose the opportunity to get that medal. I play a bit more reckless, a bit more aggressive. So right there with the enemy super, the Hammer of Soul, I just get out of there. I don't bother fighting it. I put a couple shots at him. I'm pretty far away. It's safe to run. And I end up meeting him again around the other side of the map, and I get some shots on him, and teammate finishes him.
One after another.
I'm in kind of a bad spot right here. I'm out in the open. There's very little cover. I don't want to sit behind this rock that long because that's when grenades come in. So I wait maybe a second or two, then I move to another rock. Luckily, my teammates are there, and they're able to give me some cover fire, and I get some 2 easy cleanups, and then into another 3rd easy cleanup. So again, I'm being a bit more aggressive. I'm pushing corners with my Lord of Wolves, and normally, like I said, you don't want to do that. You want to be careful with those angles, but I'm just going to be more aggressive because I lost a kill streak, and a little more confident because I have the Lord of Wolves to help defending against shotguns. Now, I believe this is the first time I use my super in the game. I like to hold, when I go for high kill streaks, I like to use my super more as a defense or a oh crap. So I used it right there because my radar was pretty decently lit up. I had a full piece of pie lit up on my radar. It looked like he was kind of going to be rushing me, maybe with a shotgun. So I used my super as a defense to get out of there. And a big thing with supers, especially with roaming, is you want to be careful to pay attention to how much you have left and what you're going to do. If you have like just a little bit left, don't try and rush into an enemy team and get 1 or 2 kills. You want to just go ahead and use that rest your super to get away. Get a safe distance and then reset. Pushing on top of this little slanted roof right here. Get an easy Lord of Wolves kill. And after that, I get the power of the pulse, able to kind of range people and get shots on everybody. Easy 4 kills. So I got another guy on radar, and he's in that little building right there. I'm just waiting a few seconds to see if he pushes out. But I don't want to sit there the whole time and waste time trying to wait for him to come out. I'm just going to go ahead and move on to another target. To go for ammo. Kind of push where my team is at. It looks like my team like wipes them out pretty good. So they're going to respawn behind because my whole team is on the other side of the map. So that means the enemy's going to spawn on the opposite side. Fighting this guy that's in the bow in the open, I was a little risky because I move out on the bridge and I leave my left flank exposed to all of B to kill this guy. But luckily, I don't think there was really anybody at B. So another reason I don't like playing with big groups of people is because you're competing with your team for kills more so. I mean, that's how it normally is, but with this type of kind of gameplay, I'm competing with games like this. It usually comes down, it's more like who can farm the enemy team faster versus or how it normally goes. This is how it comes down to. And sometimes having teams like this makes it harder for getting high kill gains because, well, your team is either killing everybody or capping all the points right away. Which is why I tell them, like, don't cap any points. We're gonna make these games last. I don't want to wait in orbit. But then the other side is a lot of times your team is gonna be somewhat decent players, not just randoms. You know, your team's gonna be, you know, it's from Twitch chat. You know, I have pretty good players in my lobby, and they're trying to compete with me for kills and stuff. So playing with people can be easier because you win more games, but harder because I'm trying to get a lot of kills. So I'm competing with my team. Anyway though, Buardians, that's about it for the video. Let me know if you like this video. You can either just like leave a comment or give a thumbs up on the video. If you like this video, I have another one that's kind of like it with the same group of people. It's not nearly as high of a efficiency or KD. It's still a good video to kind of commentate on like this though. So like I said, let me know if you like this style of video. And if so, I have another one ready for you guys. Anyway though, Buardians, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, a little bit of the post commentary, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay thick.